Welcome back to the Stanley Parable, episode 3. Last episode, we disregarded what we wanted to do with the narrator. We said, "Fuck you, narrator! I'm going to do it my way," and we went down tons of rabbit holes. We ended up in Minecraft. We spent some time in Portal. So now, let's see what we can really do.
All of his co-workers.
I did that.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's see here.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
let's go
he
this
entered
way.
the door on his left. This was not the
So there's just, again, there's tons of endings. I mean,
well, perhaps he wanted to stop.
if you play the mod, it's very similar, but it's just like a bigger budget. Higher polish, more lines of good dialogue.
A work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? It's great.
So some of the main,
its
like,
subtle
you know,
charm.
not following the narrator and following the narrator are very similar.
Something deeper, something darker, but eager to get back to
Yeah.
business.
Shit, I
Stanley
should have
took
probably
the
just stayed in
first
there.
Open door on his left.
Again, last time I'd
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
I went
gotten
down
off
that
on the
way,
wrong foot
and
here.
then another
I'm
spiral
not
out of
trying.
control.
You really are not. I
There's
realize
even like if you do it
investing
enough
your trust in
times,
someone else can be difficult,
the game
but
starts to
the
break
fact
apart
is
where
that
like
story
some
is
of the
about
like
nothing but you
some of the
time.
like the game
There's
looks like
someone
it's
you've been
something out of
neglecting, Stan.
Saints Row where it's like all
Someone
fucked
you've
up,
forgotten
like
about.
glitching and all that stuff. It's really
Stop
weird.
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Her.
She's
Oh
been
man,
waiting.
that is a good movie. With Joaquin Phoenix and whoa, Jesus! Just gonna let that. No,
That's
I don't know a girl.
Stanley.
Don't.
You need to be the one to.
I don't know who she is.
to reach
She
out
said
to
she was
If you
wearing a
can truly
condom.
place your faith in
I'm
another,
sterile. I'm sterile.
then pick up the
I'm
phone.
sterile. Stanley. I'm Stanley. Stanley is sterile, narrator. I'm sterile. I'm just gonna admire this brick right here. Oh, yeah. Fuck you.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley.
Told you I'm not gonna pick up the phone, narrator.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Oh, this is another good one.
It's definitely here.
He doesn't know how to handle it.
Stanley
Like,
picks up
it's
the
a-
phone,
it's a- it's a-
is taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Roll credits.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Like the game,
How is that
like
even possible?
in the narration, I'm not supposed to do that, but in the
How
game,
on earth are you making
I
meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's
like
not
it's
possible.
creating, it's trying to create a paradox.
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game
The
for
hell is
so
it?
long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real
Got it.
world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Got it.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Yay!
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought,
Oh, God.
then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice.
Excellent.
Oh.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals
so
recommend
stupid.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your
So in
choices
the
are
demo,
actually meaningful and whether you'll
it's
ever
its
make
own,
a
like,
significant
it's like a
contribution
standalone,
to
like,
the world, just
it's like
remember
what a
that in
demo
the
should be.
vast infiniteness
A
of
demonstration
space, your thoughts and
It's a
problems are
demonstration
materially
of
insignificant,
what
and
the
the
Stanley
feeling
Parable
should
is, and then
subside.
you like,
At
there's
this
a
time,
fucking
your
thing that says,
instructor will
"Hey,
guide you in an
you'll never
exercise to
see
test
8
and
in the
reinforce
game,
the
in the real
material
game.
covered
Trust
in this
me.
video.
Would I lie to you?" And then, whoa.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Yeah, it's
But
paradox.
not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Got it. Sorry, Stanley. Or, I'm Stanley. Sorry, narrator. I will never upset you.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
It's like bringing reality into games. Okay, that's the door. Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Think I
Just
need to take
follow
the door
my
on the
lead
right.
and You'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No!
Here we
Why
go.
did you
Yeah,
do
this
that?
causes the paradox.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No, keep it going. We gotta throw this paradox. Jesus Christ. Technically, it's not really hard to do this stuff. I mean, since the game is bound by you, the character, not being able to phase through these walls, but those are doodads which can phase through anything because they're not real. Okay, so that was do that. Yeah.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've...
Yeah, there's that red door
destroyed
from
my
earlier.
work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't
I think
know.
I can get through
What's
with...
the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Let me play the game.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No.
I have to. I have to.
No, don't do it. Whoa. Gung, 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 gung. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm You
You.
thought you were so
I am
clever.
the chosen one.
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah, it was
You
funny.
just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Fuck you.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had
Nope.
it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
Yeah, I played it,
You would have
dude. Come on.
destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I worked so hard.
Yeah,
on it.
but like
I
we gotta break
tried
this
so hard.
fourth wall. Gotta break it.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my
no.
lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly
It's
as
like, fuck it.
Stanley
We're
would. That means choosing
you're
responsibly
causing a
and
paradox,
always
dude.
putting the
Just
story
if you
first.
keep on going that way, I wonder what
Sure,
happens
you'll
if I
be
keep
up
on.
to the task.
I don't think it goes
Just
on that
follow
much.
my lead and you'll be fine.
That would be a long string, wouldn't it?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Here we go. Looking good.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Huh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
So
boss's
the
office.
so it's guiding me, so I can't go down. So it's forcing me to do the one way.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again
Oh, this is completely
stunned
different.
to discover not an indication
Whoa.
of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Balls. Night Shark 115. Balls? Oh shit. No.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver.
Night Shark
right there on the wall.
115. Receiver. I am the most expensive
I'm sorry,
boss.
Is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Motherfucker, I
Please
can't
put the
speak.
code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Oh god, I like that picture right there. But narrator?
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you.
I should
this
like
far,
no
only
clip
for
or
you
something.
To suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single
Motherfucker,
thing,
I can't
respect.
speak.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak.
I think
Say
it's yeah.
something
So
to me.
we're losing a
Explain
string here.
yourself, you
It
coward.
didn't remember that I went right in the first place.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the
So that's
door.
episode 3. The paradox ending. It really doesn't deviate more from that than
Stanley, this is important.
this game is really fun.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
You know, it is a standalone mod.
Understand?
You could get that. You just need a Half-Life, the source.
Work together. I'll
course, SDK installed. You can get that on Steam too. But I hope you all like watching it. There's tons more of endings, but there's a lot of recycle. But this is kind of the three main endings. You follow the narrator, you don't follow the narrator, and then you don't follow the narrator, and then cause a paradox. Those are like the three main strings. I've done into the game right off the bat. You can do that. I've done it where you just completely disregard any rules, where you take the door on the right, and then you fall off the thing. There's also jumping out of the window right out in this first room. But overall, there's probably 12 different real endings. I've done half a dozen of them, which is a pretty good thing. But I hope you enjoyed this series. You can check out the mod. I think that's the one I have. I did a stream a long time ago when I was playing that. But this is Stanley Parable, a retail version from the mod. This is episode 3, final episode. And I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and dislike if you don't like it. I'm perfectly fine with that. So you guys have a wonderful day, and see you later.